Trajan's column began construction in 133 AD to commemorate Emperor Trajan's victories in Dacia, modern-day Romania. The column was started by Trajan. However, due to an abrupt death in 117 AD, he was not able to see its final product. After the death of Trajan, it was Emperor Hadrian who eventually finished the column and added a temple dedicated to Trajan next to it. The structure stands 38 meters high, with a 200-meter spiral frieze wrapped around the column. The frieze includes Trajan's own accounts of the two wars in Dacia, with 155 scenes of the war and 2,600 figures on it. The carvings have been a crucial reference for historians to not only the study of the war, but Dacian life as it was at the time. When the column was originally built, it had a statue of an eagle at the top. This was then replaced with a statue of Trajan himself. Then in 1588, the statue was once again replaced, this time with a statue of St. Peter. The statue of St. Peter remains there today. Inside the column, there is a spiral staircase that leads to the top of the lookout platform, 35 meters up. This platform provides a superb view of the top of the Basilica Olympia and its bronze roof. With special access, people today can still go to the top of the column. Nowadays, the column is the last standing structure of Trajan's Forum. It has survived earthquakes and almost 2,000 years of weather. Besides the statue atop of it, it is almost exactly the same as it was back with the Romans. The Theatre of Pompey was built on the Campus Martius, or Field of Mars, which is now one of the most densely populated parts of the city. The theater was built by General Pompey the Great in 55 BC. This became Rome's first permanent theater, and also the largest theater in Rome. It was huge and magnificent. It included a 300-foot wide stage, had its own garden surrounded by colonnades, and its own gallery of rare works in it. It even had its own curia for Senate meetings. Famously, the Theatre of Pompey was the location of Julius Caesar's murder. The structure contains 4 Republican temples. Temple A was built in 3rd century BC after the defeat of the Carthaginians. Temple B, a circular temple with 6 columns remaining, was built in 101 BC to celebrate the victory over the Cimbri. Temple C, the most ancient of the 4, was devoted to Feronia, the ancient Italic goddess of fertility. And the 4th and largest temple was dedicated to the Lares Permarini in the 2nd century BC. The theater stood with various uses, including a fortress until medieval times, when it was taken apart to use its columns for stones for other buildings. The Palazzo della Cancellaria has many of the theater's old columns. Because of this, the theater is no more. Today, a hotel stands where it once was.